Hello everyone, welcome to another guide video for the PCN. This guide is going to be for how you record a stats clip and put it on the forum so that your stats can be verified by an admin. So I'm going to use an example of the final game from my team last season with Manchester City against Bayern Munich. We won 1-0. And this is the stats clip video that you can find on Xbox Clips. You can also find them on Xbox DVR. I think there's a couple other websites you can get easy links to. Usually once you record that video after the game, it appears within 30 minutes, an hour on these websites. So there should be no issue as long as you take a stats video in terms of being able to get it onto the forum. So before we watch that, let's go over to the forum. And if you scroll down past league, past late night league, you now see a team stats videos area. So this is where you will, after each game, once you have your stats in, this is where you will go to post your stats. So we're going to be a lot stricter this season with stats. So instead of putting them on the notes part of the League Republic, we're going to have this area be where you put stats. So for us, let's say we're putting the stats in for Manchester City. So you have 24 hours to put stats in. That hasn't changed. You get another 24 hours, so 48 hours total after games to update your stats clips here on the forum. So essentially, this is the template you will use. You have the date, opponent, link to video. So if you want to do each game as a different post, that's fine. If you want to put two opponents and the two links from the teams you played that night, that's also fine. But let's go ahead and make it like we were making this post. So here's the information on League Republic for that game. So you can see it was December 19th. The opponent was Bayern Munich. And this is going to be the link to the video. So all you would have to do is copy that and paste it here. And you would just post reply. And now you have this now we can go and we can verify your stats and we don't have to do anything with them. If you don't put a stats clip in, we are going to clear your stats. So it's not a hard thing to do. We give you 48 hours to do it. The manager or co-manager needs to be doing this every game day. Just a little thing. It takes about a minute. Shouldn't be too bad. So that's how you put it on the form once you've got the video. And now as far as taking the video, for those of you who haven't done that before or aren't exactly sure what to do, let's just go ahead and watch this whole video. And I'll kind of talk you through what you need to do. So you get to the end of the game and you're going to, I think you hit the Xbox button twice and then X on your D-pad, whatever it is to take a video. I haven't done it in a while because my videos are all full. But essentially, you're going to want to take a video, and then after you start taking that video, you're going to want to do two things. You're going to want to go to player ratings, show the player ratings, and then you're going to want to go to the performance tab and flip through all the players. So it doesn't matter what order you do it in, and in this video, Last King is going to do the player performance first. But essentially, you're just going to do this. You're going to go to your team, and you're just going to go through each player one by one so you can see all the stats. So now you've got everything recorded for your team in terms of individual stats, and then you can go to player ratings. And now, so this is important for yellow cards and red cards. Because if you don't go to this tab, you don't show player ratings, then we don't know if your team got any cards because it does not say in the player performance tab. So this is a requirement, as well as the player performance. You do need to show your player ratings because we're going to be enforcing yellow cards again. That was kind of an issue last season because not enough teams were doing it. So we're going to be enforcing yellow cards. So in this situation, the cam, who is SF Batistuta, when you put the stats in, he would be the one getting a yellow card, no red cards. You can flip through all the stats if you want to. It's not necessary, but the key thing is to make sure you do the player performance and then you show any cards that would be on the player rating screen. So this is a perfect example, essentially, of how you want to take your stats clip video after the game. And like I said, about 30 minutes, an hour after the game, if you go to your profile in Xbox Clips, if you go to Xbox DVR, I think there's a couple other websites, that video will be available, and then you can come on here onto the forum, put the date in, put the opponent, and put the link to your video. So if you do not do this, we will, after 48 hours, if you don't contact us and say, hey, it's 48 hours. If your clips aren't in, the first game day or two, we might be a little lax with it as we work with you guys, so you guys get used to it. But after that, if you're not putting stats clips in, you're not getting stats. We're going to go ahead and clear them out, and that's going to be that. So that's how it's going to work for season 10 in terms of stats videos. So hope this was pretty clear for everyone, and hopefully there won't be any issues with this, and this made things clear in terms of what you got to record and how you put it on the forum. Thanks.